This is God Ginrai, or Power Master Prime with Apex armor. But this is not your normal God Ginrai, because this is the normal G1 God Ginrai. I'll pan up. Okay, that's God Ginrai. This is a world's smallest God Ginrai, by somebody called GYToys out of China. It's 3D printed, but the detail on this thing is just outstanding. Bring this a little closer. Like, the detail on this thing is just amazing. It really does look like the original G1 toy. So, I'll do a little spin. No spring-loaded launcher though for the missiles, but everything is almost scaled down from the G1. It's got the same articulation as the G1. So let's take the armor off and take a closer look at this guy. The missile is detachable, and it comes with a spare. And look at the blasters. It totally looks like the G1. What really amazed me, I'm not to think that this thing isn't amazing already, but retractable fists, just like the G1. Obviously, for simplicity, it's just a post and a hole. This one, the wings don't plug in very well on this side. It's loose. And then the God Bomber armor is kind of loose too. Legs, they peg in the double cannons. All these stickers I had to cut from a sheet and put them on. And yes, there's even a little, I forgot what the English calls it, but haiku. There is a little Ginrai, and even this part is spring activated, or has a spring in it, like the G1. I don't know if we can focus on this. There's Ginrai, or Ginrai, super tiny. So you can see, it looks just like the G1 toy. Like, it's damn near perfect. It's so good. Transformation is just like the G1. Head comes off. There's the truck. Let's transform Ginrai. So there's no locking mechanism like the original G1. There's a robot. There's Ginrai. And then his trailer transformation is just like the original. Here are the guns. there's Super Ginrai. Now we'll take a look at God Bomber. Feet comes out. Head flips up. Attach the backpack. The wings plug in just like the real one. And then the arms. And then the giant shoulder launcher. Just like the G1, there's no articulation. You can rotate the arms up, and that's about it. All right, let's turn them into the trailer. So just like the real one, they have pegs and holes, or the full size, I should say. Yeah, this goes on top. The fist plug in. Oh, off camera, there we go. That's gonna go on, and then the little wings. There you go. There we go. Just like the original. The wheels don't roll or anything, but it looks just like the real toy. So that's the world's smallest God Ginrai. Oh, let's do base mode. Okay, so we'll take the guns off. Spread the legs a little bit. The ramps, the side ramps don't drop down all the way, but that's okay for how small this is. Oh yeah, and Ginrai or IQ can sit in the little gun. Transform this guy. What? I thought I could fit in here. It's a really tight fit. I'm not gonna bother. There you go. There's Ginrai. All right, so this is the previous world's smallest God Ginrai that I got last year in April, and this is the new one. The new one totally looks like a scaled down version of the original. Okay, but I don't think there's that much content on the smaller one. The new one by GYToys really is scaled down from the original. This one, it's close, but there's some nuances, like the tops of the shoulders here are round, just like the original toy. Here, they're like a, I don't know, a cut oval. This stomach thing doesn't really like come back out very easily. So I'm not gonna mess with it because it's so tiny. But one thing they did with this smaller one is they used metal pins for all the pegs for the guns and stuff. Oh, here, let's add the armor. And this is actually more like Power Master Prime because the fists are fixed. They don't retract. So even on God Bomber, all the pegs are just metal pins, which I'm okay with because with this scale, right, 3D printing pegs is not really ideal, but somehow GYToys made it work. So for the feet, it's just 2 metal pins plugged into 2 small holes in the feet of Super Ginrai. Forget where he's supposed to go. I think that hole. Yeah, this hole. Arms peg in. The one cool thing that this one has is it uses magnets. Oops. Get in there. This uses magnets to attach the chest. So that's cool. And then the backpack. Oh, that's nice. This one has the stickers on both sides. So this is the world's smallest God Ginrai. You can see it compared to this better one. It's almost the same size. And then God Bomber. These aren't cheap. This was 200. They're both 200 bucks, but then with shipping, it's like 40, 50 bucks of shipping from Taiwan. Got them from Lance Chen. I like this one at first, but then just the details on it are just awful. Like the head and everything. It's not great. Right? I thought, oh, well, it's small. They can't get good detail. Wrong. This guy just looks like the toy. It's so good. So good. I'm glad I bought this one. So I'll probably end up selling this guy instead.